Another beautiful day at the Water Boys Show. Shout out to everybody out there, man. All the water boys, all the water girls, and the one guy who said, "Can he be a water man?" We cannot forget him. And hey, if you got a lady, Mr. Waterman, shout out to the water woman. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. But before we get started, we always got to do a little house business. Everybody out there in audio land, everybody out there watching, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, wherever you are, if you're out there on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, wherever you are getting this entertainment and able to hear me and B Rich's voices, please take the time to like, share, subscribe, leave some comments, especially those of you who are hearing us on Apple Podcasts. Please leave us a 5-star rating, leave us comments. That helps our visibility rise up.
Rise up.
Like the Falcons when they doing good, but it helps our visibility rise up, and it helps people find our podcast, and it helps us continue to support you with the great content that we bring to you on again and again and again. So we really appreciate that. Please leave us comments, 5-star ratings. If you think B Rich said something crazy, because I think he say a lot of stuff crazy.
I think Trey said a lot of stuff crazy.
I do, but guess what? I'm crazy cool.
Hey, look, man, it's actually working, man. Like I've been looking at the Spotify and Apple messages, man. People are leaving messages.
Yes, they are, man.
They listening to what you saying.
Man, listen. All you have to do is let people know that you appreciate them,
man,
and
we
you appreciate
that.
them supporting. And that's what we want to let all y'all know. The Water Boys Show could not be what it is right now today. One of the fastest growing podcasts out there in the world. One of the greatest shows to come out the city of Atlanta. One of the top sports shows in the whole state of Georgia. So thank you for helping us make this possible, and leave that 5-star rating and those comments to help us continue to rise up. And then after that, I tell them the same thing. You know what they need to do?
I know what they need to do.
Man, they need to go to 285clothing.com. Get you some gear from the Water Boys. Get you one of those blood pressure bird shirts, or get you one of those back in 1988, Neek won the dunk contest and Jordan didn't. If you believe Jordan did, then you know what? You wrong, my guy. You are wrong. Wrong. We have a shirt representing that. We have blood pressure bird shirts. We have everything that represents Atlanta, because the Water Boys Show, we represent Atlanta because Atlanta represents us. So go to 285clothing.com and get you some Water Boys Show merch. I think this is the first show in probably maybe about 3 months that neither one of us has on a piece of our merch.
Oh, wow, that's true.
Yeah, this the first show.
You know what, though? I was thinking when you were saying about the neat one, man, we've been going through some FS, man, for years. I went in the 80s. Like, we've been, as Atlanta fans, going through some FS.
What's FS? Flying solo?
Yeah. Imagine what I'm trying to say. Make it your imagination. But for real, like, we always been on the FS with the city, man.
Yeah. When it comes to sports.
All right, go ahead, man. Take it down.
Man. And there are people out there who. So if you found our voices and you don't know what we're talking about, man, we don't have to go down the long list and the long history of things, but it's always something crazy happening when it comes to Atlanta sports.
I just thought of it. I wasn't even.
I mean, it is, man. Whether it's somebody getting cheated out of something, whether it's somebody getting traded, whether it's somebody being put off the team, whether it's somebody being put in metal bracelets,
right?
Whether it's somebody being put in metal bracelets, whatever it is, man, we seem to go through some of the craziest things in the world. But guess what, though? We trying to change that around.
Trying to change it for the Falcons.
Hey, man, and the Falcons, we're going to start there, man. We're going to touch on these Hawks a little bit, too. Then we just going to go around. Just go around the league, period, around the NBA, and we're going to go around just culture, period. But one of the first things we want to bring up, the Atlanta Falcons introduced their new head coach, Kevin Stefanski. Kevin Stefanski. And all y'all know that's the new head coach. And he had a press conference. We had a press conference about Kevin Stefanski.
We wasn't invited.
No,
I asked. We weren't invited.
No.
That's in the email. No,
we were not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to figure it out. We're gonna figure it out.
But it is what it is, man.
Right.
We're gonna get it popping. We're gonna get it working. So, this is what I want to ask you. What did you learn, or what caught your attention during Kevin Stefanski's press conference?
Well, man, I've been a very critical guy on Kevin Stefanski. I did a rant. It got over 260,000 views. I said some things that I was upset at the time. I got a chance to calm down.
Okay.
I got a chance to listen to him. I'm feeling much, much more excited about the Falcons season this year like I did Raheem. I fell into that trap by Raheem's talk game. Matt Ryan's talk game and Kevin Stefanski's talk game. They talked me into buying into this season, man. So we're going to see where it leads us. I'm trusting Matt Ryan. Matty Ice, I'm trusting you. I apologize for blowing my top, getting all upset about the hire when I was watching Clint Kubiak put belt to ass to the 49ers and our old coach, Kyle Shanahan, our old offensive coordinator. And during that time, I saw the headlines, the Atlanta Falcons hired Kevin Stefanski. I was very upset. Now I've kind of calmed down, had a chance to do my research on him, listen to what he has to say. I kind of like the dude, man. And like some of the stuff.
Oh, wow. You going all the way to now you like him.
I like him. Because wow. I had some false information that I was fed. I thought he was a Shedeur Sanders hater. I thought his wife was Tim McCarver's daughter. I thought he was upset because Deion Sanders was splashing Tim McCarver down with nothing but water. Cold water at that when the Braves won the 92, was it, NLCS to go to the championship World Series. So
okay.
I thought that happened. And so besides that, man, I got a chance to hear some of his philosophies, hear some of the coaches he hired. I think it may be a good hire. I think he's going to be all right, man. I think he's putting a good, sound team around him. He's got one of the best offensive line coaches to come in. Also, he talked about running the ball. He's gonna be a run guy. He's gonna bring in the scheme that the Broncos use, that all the team, the 49ers use, that
gonna bring the zone blocking.
The zone blocking. There you go. The zone scheme blocking. I'm excited about that to see what we can do.
Now, so I'm interested to see where we go with this O-line, man, because the zone blocking, Kyle Shanahan's proven that, he's able to get that thing.
And they can be small guys. They don't have to be big guys.
But that's where I'm going with it, man. I still want an O-line that when it comes down to it, when you have to have that 1 yard, man, we need an O-line that's going to be able to get that 1 yard. You know what I mean? We'll see. I'm not saying zone blocking can't. But, sometimes when you have some of the smaller guys, when you face some of those bigger defensive lines, some of those teams that have bigger men on the line and bigger men on the interior of the D-line, sometimes you can struggle with that. Yeah. Now, when it comes to the press conference, what did I learn? I'm going to be honest with you. I only learned one thing.
What?
I only learned one thing.
I already know what you're going to say.
From the press conference. The only thing I learned from the press conference, me personally, is that Tommy Rees is going to be calling the plays. That's all I learned. I didn't learn anything from anything Kevin Stefanski said. And I'm not knocking Kevin Stefanski, but he gave me what I feel like every new coach is going to give you. Whole lot of coach speak. Oh, but where the players play.
Hey, he kept saying, "Hi, coach, welcome to Atlanta." And Matt Ryan said, "Man, I feel like we should say where the players play." I F with that, man. I like Matt Ryan.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, for me, yeah. Culture, man.
That's all it takes.
Swag.
That's all it takes.
If Matt
somebody say a popular rap song that's known all across the world.
Imagine Matty Ice saying, "Rubber Band." He just break out a first from Rubber Band.
Now let me tell you. Now he do that.
Wild like the Taliban.
Now
he gonna get you there.
Look, now I won't say it won't impress me, but I would have been like, okay, all right, man. But all I learned is that we have Tommy Rees coming in to call the plays. Well, a lot of people automatically thought Kevin Stefanski was gonna call the plays. I was under that same assumption and that same thought process. And that kind of bothered me too, because I was like, he turned the play calling over 2 seasons in a row. So I didn't know how that was going to go. What's up?
I got a chance to hear what you said. Got a chance to learn out who Tommy Rees was, the former Notre Dame quarterback, young, up-and-coming, bright mind in the league. Could be like Kyle Shanahan. That's what they're saying.
Is he?
That's what they're saying.
Is he,
That's
though?
what they're saying.
Have you seen it, though?
I ain't watched Cleveland.
What has he done, though?
Hey, man, what's
up? No, what has he done,
what they say
though?
Hey, Trey, in the comments today, what they say about you? What they say? I know what they say about me.
I don't know.
I told you, I read it to you. They say, was pessimistic?
Oh, I'm pessimistic?
Yeah.
Okay.
What you think?
I can be about certain things.
So, You don't feel
I like to live in reality, my guy.
You know, I don't.
I don't live in pie in the sky like my pie on a plate.
My pie in the sky. I'm getting it like George Jefferson.
I don't need my pie in the sky.
Apartment in the sky.
I don't need my pie in the sky like my pie on a plate.
We're moving on up. The Falcons moving up,
man,
buddy.
We just lost 75 listeners when you hit that off note. You know
hey, man, Jay-Z said sometimes off notes like people like that.
So this is my thing. You okay. I don't know who said he was a bright coming up offensive mind.
Kevin Stefanski said it.
Okay. I mean, what else is he going to say?
He said a lot of good stuff.
What else?
He said he loves the tight end.
What is he going to say? Hold on, let me ask you a question. Is Kevin Stefanski going to say, listen, guys, I know this guy don't really know what the hell he doing, but you know what I'm saying? Hey. He's still my OC because I rock with him.
You know, I like what he said, though. He's like, they asked him in the press conference, they said, about the play calling, like, hey, you used to doing the play calling. He said, well, I'm excited about the game planning for the week, planning the game plan out for the week. Now, that's what I like to hear. He's going to game plan for the week. So he's going to tell, hey, look, Trey, I need you to look. These are the plays, you know, that I would call, you know, I think we should attack this cornerback, this linebacker right here. I think if they're in this coverage, we should do this. These are the, like, 4 plays I normally would call. Hey, Trey, look at these plays over, man. Let's play a game of Madden. We'll call some of them. You know what I'm saying? So he's going over the Madden plays, and he's telling you what to play.
Hey, man, you making it worse. As you brought up Madden, you just threw it all out.
I'm talking about me and you.
Okay.
You know, like
because that just got real wild.
So what I would do is I would, like, pick the Falcons, and then you pick the Falcons. And we go back, and I'm like, hey, look, see if they're in this coverage. And I pick that play, and then I'm like, look at these 4 plays right here. Put in your favorites. And then if you see me in this defense, call one of them plays and just click X and don't even touch it and let the play run, and that's probably how it's gonna be. All right. I'm just being silly. But he did say he did. I didn't want to hear what you, but he did say that he likes the game plan for the week, and he's gonna give what's his name?
Tommy Reese.
Tommy Reese. He's gonna give Reese a chance to call his own plays. And he said he's not really concerned about, you know, the play calling of like what he calls. I mean, he's concerned, of course, but he's there to be like a guru, like a Yoda training Luke Skywalker. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me get back in here, man. Put some voice of reason back in here.
All right.
Because I don't know what the hell just happened. So this how I look at it, right? And yeah, you can call me pessimistic all you want. This how I look at it, right? I don't understand. You had a coach who had a losing record. You replace him with another coach who has a losing record. You had an OC who was inexperienced, who we complained about. You replace him with another OC who's inexperienced that people complained about. I mean, I don't understand that. I don't understand how you have a young OC who we went through 2 years of growing pains with. And I'm not beating the drum for Zach Robinson because I was like everybody else clowning Zach Robinson and talking a whole bunch of trash about him. But I'm saying, how do you groom someone for 2 years, get them past the point of crawling to now they walking, to replace them with somebody else to crawl once again? I don't understand that. I don't understand how you have somebody. And people in audio land can't see you with your hand up, ladies and gentlemen. B-Rich put his hands up, but I'm not done yet. I don't understand how you have someone. I don't want to hear about this quarterback or that quarterback. You have someone who was what? I want to say ranked 30th in offense, calling the plays. And that's the guy that you entrust to elevate the Falcons? Come on, man.
Hey,
so excuse me if I don't see it right off. He gonna have to prove it to me, and when he does, I'm gonna be like the rest of y'all, A-Town stomping and swag surfing at the bins. But until then, hey, call me Mr. Pessimistic. I have to see it for myself.
Mr. P. All right, so check this out. You gotta have the right mentality, the right mindset to get this done, man.
Hold up, man. Before we go any further, man, hand your phone over to Doug, man. Please. I'm sick of your phone, bro.
My phone.
We've been doing this podcast for 2 years, and you always looking at your phone. You hand your phone to Doug, B. I'm not gonna continue with this show unless you hand your phone over to Doug. Thank you, man. Everybody, give it up, cause y'all out there in audio land, y'all can't see, but B-Rich loves to look at his phone the middle of the show.
So all right, so look, the difference.
Let's go.
The difference is this, man. The difference is. The head coach is an offensive-minded coach. So he's not going to allow with the things we saw with Zach Robinson happen with Tommy Reese. I guarantee you that. I know he's an inexperienced play caller, and we already went through that with Zach Robinson. I hated that. I hated that Zach Robinson couldn't get the groove going. But, Zach Robinson came with the offensive game plan and all that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, the difference is Kevin Stefanski is going to be having the offensive game plan already intact to where we don't have to go through those learning mistakes that we went through. You understand what I'm saying?
I mean, I hear it. It sounds good. It sounds good. But okay, so look.
I think you want the Falcons
in 2025.
I think you want them to lose.
Look, if that make you feel good about yourself,
I'm just saying. We got to get some positivity here, Trey.
Okay. Yeah.
Mr. P on that side.
And guess what? I'm positive that in 2025, the Cleveland Browns finished with a 5-12 record featuring one of the NFL's worst offenses, ranking ranking 30th or 31st in total yards, scoring, and passing. The offense, which heavily featured rookies and averaged only 16.4 points per game, struggled with a 31st ranked offensive line.
You know why that is, right? I'll tell you why that is.
Okay.
It goes back to a couple years ago when they signed Deshaun Watson to that crazy $200-something million deal, gave up a lot of their draft assets to the Houston Texans, and that set the team back 5 years, Trey.
So why the defense good?
Because they already had defensive pieces in play. That's why they got the quarterback. They had been bad all those years, drafted all of those defensive first-round picks from Myles Garrett to cornerbacks to other defensive tackles. They always pick defense. That's one thing that Cleveland had. And so, as you see this year, they had one of the top leading defenses in the league. But it set it back. They couldn't address the offensive side of the ball. They couldn't get the line. They couldn't get the receivers right. And in return, Deshaun Watson got hurt, and they couldn't get the quarterback right. So that's why they was 30th in the NFL. They didn't have that talent on the side of the ball because they mortgaged their future away to a $200 million quarterback where they couldn't sign free agents to come in and help the Cleveland Browns. That's not BS. That's not BS.
That's BS.
So you don't think that signing affected Cleveland's chance to go ahead? I'm
not going to say that's the whole reason they were 30th or 31st. That's BS.
I mean, that's a lot of part of the reason they had a talent.
They made the playoffs after that. Folks want to tell me you made the play. Hold on. Folks want to say. No. Hold on.
What?
Hold up, bro. Hold up.
What's the bro got to do with it?
Folks want to tell me how he made the playoffs, and they want to say the coach of the year. That happened after Deshaun Watson. So miss me with all that Deshaun Watson stuff.
Hold on. I don't know
care what role it may have played.
Hold on.
They had some success.
When did Sam Baker come? He came after Deshaun Watson.
Who was Sam Baker played for the Falcons?
Baker Mayfield.
Before.
Okay. So did he make it to the playoffs with Baker Mayfield before Deshaun Watson came?
They made the playoffs after Deshaun Watson came with
But did they make it before too?
Yeah, they did.
Okay, say that too.
This guy wasn't the offensive coordinator, though. But I'm speaking strictly on this guy, Tommy Reese, right now, B. Rich. Yeah, I'm talking. You're making excuses for this guy.
But I'm making excuses for the Cleveland. Why they suck.
So you're making excuses, is what you're saying.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay, so
I don't have no.
Hold on, man. All right. Thank you. Don't step in.
Make excuses,
all right, Mr. P, can you be quiet? All right, well, deuce these.
You know what I'm saying?
Deuce Bigelow. So check this out, man. The team could not get the right players in this past year for Tommy Reese and Kevin Stefanski to operate, bro. That's true. They don't have the talent as we have at the Falcons. The Falcons are a better talented team than the Cleveland Browns offensively.
I'm not saying that we don't have more talent, but still.
I'm answering your question.
You asking what?
I'm answering your question.
Okay, I'm lost.
You said, why are they the 30th in the league?
That's not why they're 30th in the league.
Okay, why are they 30th in the league?
The play caller has to be a part of that. You have to.
They didn't have a quarterback. They didn't have. They had Joe Flacco.
Hold on, you said Shador was the next coming.
He's a rookie.
Tom Brady, bro.
I never said that. Now you're putting words in my mouth.
Hold on, my guy.
You're putting words in my mouth.
Hold on, my guy.
You're putting words in my mouth. You gotta stop doing that,
my guy.
You gotta stop doing that,
my guy.
I said I like Shador Sanders. I think he's a good.
Listen.
Hey man, Cam Ward was the #1 quarterback drafted, and he had a bad year.
Hold on, bro.
But he's learning.
Hold on, bro.
You have to develop quarterbacks.
Hold on, bro. Let me check this out. Let me say this.
Let you check it out.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Let me say this. I think Shador is a talented quarterback.
I think he's a talented quarterback as well.
And I feel like you should have been able to be better than 30th or 31st with Shador on your
Shador
roster.
only played 7 games.
Okay.
They tried to put a Smurf in there.
Okay.
They put Papa Smurf in there.
Man, well, look, I'm not gonna talk about Dylan Gabriel like that. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you want to say. I don't care about Deshaun Watson this, the Deshaun Watson that. At the end
But
of the
it
day,
matters, Trey. You got to acknowledge.
and the play caller being there has to matter too. You can't just throw that out.
Okay, Trey.
You cannot just throw that out.
Imagine you're a coach, right? Imagine you start your year off with Joe Flacco as your quarterback. Then you trade a guy. You trade the guy in the middle of the season and give it to a Smurf, Dylan Gabriel, ain't but 4'9". Then you go and turn it over to Shedeur Sanders. 7 games left. Like, bro come on, man. We seen it.
Your resume is your resume. At the end of the day, he has to bear some of the responsibility.
Shedeur Sanders made the Pro Bowl. Now
at the end of the day,
what you got to say about that?
He has to look, dog. This is not even about Shedeur. Basically, I'm saying he had Shedeur on the roster.
Oh, yeah.
So why you couldn't do a little better?
They only played 7 games.
Okay,
straight.
that's 7 games. You should have balled out then. If you the next coming of Kyle Shanahan.
Who said that?
I mean, dog, you talk about this Shanahan tree and all this about Tommy Rees.
I didn't say nothing about Shanahan tree.
Like, listen, at the end of the day, no matter what was going on, he was the play caller for however many games, whatever he called the plays during his time. He has to bear some of the responsibility. And all I'm saying is he's unproven. I don't know what he's gonna do in Atlanta, but until I see it, why am I gonna go into it believing automatically that it's gonna 100% be the greatest thing happening? I don't know what Tommy Rees is gonna be. All I know is Alabama fans complained about him, Cleveland fans complained about him, and now you're telling me it's all Deshaun Watson. Come on, dog.
I said that had a lot to do with the offense, man. They didn't have a lot of talent. They didn't have a line to block for these guys.
And guess what?
They didn't have receivers.
And guess what? I'm going to say this as well.
What receiver they had?
I'm going to say they had Jerry Judy, man.
And they had the most drops in the league.
Hey, well, guess what, man?
And then he's screaming at your rookie quarterback.
Sometimes you drop balls.
I bet.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you out there playing. Sometimes you drop the ball, man. Mm-hmm. It is what it is, dog.
Hey, man.
Like, it is what it is.
Cleveland is just a messed up organization, bro.
Okay. And so are the Falcons.
No, not like Cleveland.
Okay, prove it to me.
We went to the Super Bowl twice.
Okay, that ain't saying much.
It is.
That's not saying much.
You said prove it to you.
You
2016, we went to the Super Bowl, but 3 quarters we was winning.
Okay, look, I don't even want to get into that. All I'm saying is you bring in a coordinator in who you said had issues. The team had issues that he came from. That's why he couldn't succeed. This team has issues. You say there was like that uncertainty at the quarterback position or youth at the quarterback position, where there's uncertainty and youth at the quarterback position with us. So I'm saying, how am I to automatically believe it's just going to be a plug and play and that everything is going to be great? Man, we need one of these play callers, man, who's innovative. We need an innovative play caller, man. Somebody.
So how do you know he's not going to be there?
Dog,
I'm asking.
Have you seen it?
No.
Okay, then. I haven't seen it either.
Okay, but I just heard at a press conference they talking and it made me feel good.
What you think he gonna say, dog? What he supposed to say?
Okay, well he got to show and prove, because if he don't show and prove, what am I gonna say? I'm gonna get in their ass. Pause. For sure. So they're giving me all this rope to hang them. Either they're gonna sink or swim, and I think we're gonna swim.
And most of them play callers that you asking about, they got jobs. Like they usually be, you know what I mean? They be locked in. So I think you got to give it a shot.
I mean, it's some guys out there somewhere.
But we got
we
got to rock with our guys, Trey.
It always is, bro.
Do you think?
Hold on, let me run this down. It ain't like you or I. It ain't like none of us knew who Sean McVay was.
I didn't know. I didn't know who Kyle Shanahan was.
I knew who Kyle Shanahan was.
I didn't. When he came here, I'm like, man, this dude, Coach RG3.
I knew who Kyle Shanahan was because the Shanahan name. You know what I'm saying? And I followed Gary Kubiak.
Yeah. You're right about that, but I didn't know what he could do.
When he brought in Matt Sharp, I wanted to see how Matt Sharp was going to do away from the Falcons.
He did good.
So I followed what Matt Sharp was doing. That's really how I started learning about Kyle Shanahan.
Okay, gotcha.
Because I was really paying attention to see what Matt Sharp would do when he wasn't on the roster.
I believe.
Especially since our quarterback got banged up and we had just traded him. I'm like, dang, we traded away our backer. But luckily we got Matt Ryan. I don't have to go down that rabbit hole and get into that completely. But I'm saying, It's some play callers out there somewhere.
Hey, look, when we hired Stefanski, I want us to get a proven guy that came from a track record of being with smart coaches and building up his team. When I looked into him, I saw he came from North Turner. That's a guy I respected. He won with Dallas. He won Super Bowls with Dallas, and he came and won with Minnesota. They didn't get a Super Bowl, but they got almost an interception away from making it to the Super Bowl. You understand? So he's been around winning programs. That's what I always want our coach to come from, winning programs.
Raheem
winning
Morris
back
came
in.
from a winning
Yeah, he did, and I was pulling for him.
Arthur Smith came from a winning
I didn't like Arthur Smith ever.
Arthur Smith was groomed
I never liked
by
Arthur
Joe
Smith.
Gibbs.
I like Joe Gibbs.
Better than Noah Turner.
But check it out.
I'm just saying.
Arthur Smith sucks.
I'm just saying.
Arthur Smith sucks.
I'm not saying he doesn't.
Okay.
All I'm saying is
Raheem
what
Morris
does that
don't
mean?
suck. Raheem Morris don't suck. He made bad decisions on picking coordinators. If he'd have picked the right coordinators, he'd have been all right. I can't say that Raheem Morris sucks. He just did.
Okay, but we talking about him. He didn't pick the right coordinators. He had a young coordinator who didn't have experience, and now we have another young coordinator who doesn't have experience.
But this time
And
we
I'm
have
saying,
an offensive.
How am I to be excited about that?
Man, we gotta roll with it now.
I didn't say I'm not gonna roll with it.
I'm
I'm
gonna say something that's really gonna get it. I'm
I'm
gonna tell you why, and you're gonna be very upset when I tell you why. All right, check this out. I was looking at this study, right, and they had glasses of water, right, and so they talked to the glass of water, and you know what they said?
Go ahead, keep talking.
Okay, and so what they said was, they said, you talk to the water and you tell the water you love them. I love you, I love you, I love you. Talk to the glass of water all night, right? So then they froze the water and it made these crystals, like positive crystals. And it was like, like snow crystals. They made the crystals and it looked very, very nice. All right, so then they had another one and talked negativity to the water. And when they talked negativity to the water, when they froze the water had messed up crystals. So you know what? 70% of our body is water. So when you talk all this negative stuff that you're talking, you're putting out in the world, and you're putting 70% of negativity to the Falcons. And you know what that means? You're going to do bad. So
Shut up. I'm throwing a flag on this, man. Flag on the play. You know what I'm saying?
How you going to throw a flag?
Just shut it up,
Give
man.
me the red flag. I need to challenge
They all by
it.
me. They all by me. Go
red flag.
ahead and get that one. Bend over your stomach and get that one. You know what I'm saying?
How you going to throw a flag on me?
Bend over your stomach. You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying
Bend
is
over your Dunlap.
what I'm saying is scientifically proven. Now what you got to say about that?
Okay. So hold on.
So I need you to speak
And
to
you
the
know
people.
why I threw the
70%.
flag? You know why I threw the flag? Because you said a whole bunch of shit that didn't mean nothing. What is that?
We can cuss. I can cuss.
No,
right,
bro.
all right.
You cussed in the beginning of the show.
I didn't cuss.
You always cuss in the first 5 minutes.
I did an acronym.
No.
I did.
No.
Why? All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's not a cuss word.
No.
Okay. All right then. Somebody been speaking negativity to your vocabulary because you sure can't get nothing positive.
All right, go.
This is what I'm saying. What does a glass of water have to do with the Atlanta Falcons, my guy?
I'm telling you.
What does it have to do with the Atlanta Falcons?
I just told you.
Okay, so this,
No.
Every day, you and I are gonna go down to the bins. We're gonna talk positive to it every single day.
No, you gotta talk to
the
people.
bin. No,
To water.
I don't want to hear that.
The bins is
No,
still.
get the water, my guy.
No. We gotta talk on this mic to these people.
No, sir.
Mr. P?
We're going down to the bins.
I don't want to go to the
We're
bins.
going down to
Unless
the
they're going
bins.
to a game.
We're going to talk positive. We're going to say, hey, Mr. Benz. Hey, Mr.
I thought we should do that day.
You are great.
Hey, Doug, get
You
the camera.
are
We're gonna go talk to the
you
bins today.
You are a winner.
All right, let's do it.
You are a champion.
I'm with it.
Nothing but champions
I'm with it.
playing here.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And
We
then
all
we're
going. You
gonna
got to
see
go
if the
to
Falcons
Aaron.
going to win.
Yes, I want to do that.
Because champions do play in that building.
Yeah.
They just high school champs and not the damn Falcons.
The Dogs won. The Dogs won.
They didn't win in that building.
They the SEC champions. What you talking about?
Okay, well, hey, boy, you naming everybody but the Falcons. The Falcons
2 years in a row.
The Falcons haven't won a playoff game. Hold on, let me see. They won one playoff game
In that
since
building?
they've been in that building, but not in that building, but one playoff game, period, since they've
So
been
we never won a
playing
playoff game in the
stadium.
Mercedes-Benz.
Dog, we've only been to the playoff once since we've been in that stadium.
Yeah, see, I told
Once.
you, it's your fault.
Okay, it's my fault.
We got to talk water. We got to talk to the water and people, bro. 70%.
You got to hold on. Whoa, we got to talk to the water and people.
Yes. We gotta turn the water.
Let the
to
people
positive.
know you in the golden showers. Why don't you?
I'm not that. That's Aaron. That ain't me.
He just threw Aaron in it. Hey, Aaron, do me a favor, man. Like, please don't show your face anymore, man. We're losing viewership.
Yeah, man. We're down 2,000 per view, per show.
Look,
Man.
man, I was doing a clip.
Don't make me.
I was trying to do this one clip, and Aaron showed his face like 3 times. Like, I put up, if you go on TikTok, I put up pictures over every time Aaron showed his face. So you can't even tell that Aaron was in the clip.
That's hilarious,
I was
Aaron.
like, no, we're not losing any more followers due to Aaron. But, man, I'm throwing a flag on the play, sir, because you want to talk about. Nope, they all over here by me. They
I want
all
a
over
red
here by
flag.
me. Nope.
I throw a flag on you to being Mr. P.
Okay. All right, Mr. Positivity. You right. I am, ladies and gentlemen. Guess what? I am positive that B-Rich don't know what the hell he's talking about. This man talking about speaking to the water in you. I'm talking about football players who out on the field trying to win and an offensive coordinator who doesn't have experience. And this man wants to talk about water. All I'm saying is, how am I to get excited when he doesn't have experience, my guy? You want me to dance around and do all this?
You almost did the rebound. That's
what you
almost
want
the
me to
rebound.
do? Yo.
Yeah, you got
That's
it.
what you want me to do? Man, shut it up.
No,
Man, shut it up. Speak to the water in you.
I'm telling you.
I want to see you do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Do it tonight.
We're
Speak
doing,
to a glass
we're doing
of
it right
water.
now.
No.
To all you people
I
out there in
wanna see
audio
you
land, you have
speak to a
70%
glass
of water in you. What I need y'all to do is manifest positivity for the Falcons for the next year. And you know what that's gonna do? That's gonna manifest all over the world. It's gonna bring out positive energy to Atlanta, to the city of Atlanta, and we're gonna break the curse again. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do.
This the funny
That's
thing.
how we understand what's going on. We didn't understand it last time.
We
didn't understand it last time. We had hope and we put it out there.
Nah, bro.
But now we understand the science behind it. We gotta do it again, bro.
Nah, bro. This the funny thing when people like you say that kind of foolishness when it
It's
comes
not
to
foolishness.
sports. So listen, if each man that's out there playing, if they approach it from that standpoint, it will work because it's their lives.
But let me ask you this.
Hold on, let me finish
I got a proven
Let me
fact for
finish
you right
this.
now. Go ahead,
No,
finish
you
it.
don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No,
Why
you
do more teams win at home than away? Because it's positive energy be going at them. Why?
Not just
Why?
that,
Now,
Not just
the
Not
numbers
just
don't lie.
Not just
The
that.
numbers
That's
don't
not
lie.
the
That's a
only
part. That's a
thing.
part. Why is it so hard for a team to go win?
You want me to answer?
Yes.
Okay, bro. It's not just that. It's also you sleep. You got to sometimes sleep in your own bed. You got the
Positive.
same routine.
Positive.
Like you're able to see your fam. You're able to do
You got
certain
the
things.
energy.
You feel
the crowd's
comfortable.
energy.
You feel
Trey.
comfortable
All
being
that
at
don't
home.
mean. I mean, okay, you can say that.
No, that
You can
does
say
play. I know you can say that.
It does.
That plays a part in
But
it.
it's minute. When you got when you got people cheering you on, man, that's a rush. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That helps, man. It does. Yeah. See, it giving you positive energy. Just say some shit.
You done?
I need a flag too.
You done?
Why y'all wanna keep throwing flags on me?
Go ahead. I need a break.
You done? I'm trying to tell you, boy.
You gonna throw a brick at your partner? At your boy?
I wouldn't throw a brick
Oh,
at
okay,
you.
gotcha, man.
I
What
watch
up, man?
Aaron throw one at you.
You'll watch him throw it. You'll let him throw a brick at me.
I didn't say I would let him, but I would watch it.
You wouldn't go and throw yourself in front of the brick. to
Man,
protect
boy,
me?
you done lost. Boy, you better stop. Boy, what
Nah,
do you
listen.
think this is?
Let me-
Now, hold
let
on.
me-
Hold on.
Hold on. I will. Let me just get this out. Why?
It's my time to interject.
It's always your time. It's Trey time.
Dog, you've been talking the majority of the show. Okay?
Give me.
Okay.
What did you do?
All right. We tired of hearing that. We tired of hearing. But this is what I want to know. When it comes to whether somebody's speaking a positive or a negative, why does it only seem that people like you only bring up the negative, like the negative is what works? Some don't. Anytime something didn't work, it's because somebody spoke negative. Well, what about the people who are speaking positive about it? What about all the people who truly believe? What about my girl, April Showers, man? She believes the Falcons going to win. One of the greatest Falcon fans I ever met. She positive. So you trying to say her positivity doesn't matter? Why hadn't the Falcons won when she been speaking nothing but positive and positive thoughts over them? DC Young Fly speaks positive thoughts over the Hawks all the time.
But hold on.
Hold on. Let me finish. They haven't won a championship.
The stuff.
They haven't won a championship.
You got a whole dissertation.
You damn right I do, and it sounds good.
Let
You
me
know what I'm
talk.
saying? You speak this optimism and say that this the reason this happened. Why hasn't it worked yet?
I mean, well,
you were in the stadium with the Falcons during the Super Bowl. Why your positivity didn't bring you home, my guy?
Okay, can I talk?
Answer that question. Why didn't your positivity bring you home?
All right, I'm gonna go to that.
No, answer that
But
first.
watching you and April Showers beat up doctors, man, y'all ain't positive. Y'all up there kicking doctors' asses. For what? That's not positive, my guy. Now, to the Falcons.
Okay, you want to bring a skit in here.
That ain't no skit. That's what I seen.
I appreciate you tried to joke, but
I wasn't joking. Y'all see what I've been going through for years. I can't win with this guy, man. He's just an ultimate comedic threat.
No, I'm not, dog. No, I'm not.
28-3, man. The reason that happened was when Lady Gaga was performing.
Oh, my God. I'm done.
A lot of us Falcon fans were nervous. We started getting nervous. We started hearing the Patriots fans behind us. Yeah, the Falcons always known them to give a lead. That's what I heard. I actually heard the Patriots fan behind me. The Falcons known for giving up leads. And then that set in my mindset, bro. I started putting it out there. Man, I hope we don't lose. I hope they don't catch us. And I guarantee you, every Falcon fan that's listening to this felt that same way. And that's the type of energy we put out there to where we end up losing. Say we're not wrong. Say I'm not wrong. I just answered your question, my guy.
Say you not wrong.
Say I'm not wrong about that.
I'm definitely not gonna say you not wrong.
So let me ask something.
I think you're wrong.
So let me ask something. When you was at your house, were you nervous that the Falcons won't give up the lead?
Dog, I was nervous.
Yes or no?
I'm nervous every game.
When we was up 28-3, were you nervous we were gonna give the lead?
So you trying to say that's the reason?
Yes.
Boy, stop. Look, man. Let's just stop.
Hold on. Let me say. Hold on. I did what I was gonna say before you start. All right, look. On some real ish, like I think that there is something to the study that was done with the glasses of water.
Listen, I believe that it can be, but I don't believe us as fans play a part in that.
I'm gonna tell you why we play a part in that. Because when you plant that seed, it grows.
Bro,
I'm telling you, I ain't saying nothing that's, hey man, I know it may be weird to a lot of non-believers, but when you plant that seed, it grows. Let that sink in for a while.
I just feel like you wasted my time over the last 15 minutes. You really wasted 15 minutes of my life that I can't get back.
I guarantee you think about it.
I don't have to think about it.
I guarantee when you go home, you think about it, you're going to think about it.
When I go home and think about it, I'm going to think about it.
Yeah, I like that. When you go home and think about it,
look,
you're going to think about it.
I'm going to say this for once and for all and the final time.
Oh, Lord.
I believe wholeheartedly that words have power. I believe that thoughts have power. But I don't believe another man or another woman's thoughts is going to alter or keep me from getting what God has for me. And so I don't give a damn how positive or negative I think. If those football players that come together, if they put it all on the line and play it the right way and go get what's out there for them, I can't stop them.
Okay, so
that's what I believe.
The key word.
That's where you and I part ways. Bro, can you stop? I don't want to hear what you got to say right now.
People do.
I don't want to hear. My name not people.
Okay, well, can you finish?
That's where you and I. That's where you and I part ways.
Okay.
I don't believe. Man, you know how many people have thought negative over my life. You know how many people have said negative things. They ain't stopped me from doing anything.
Okay, that ain't what I'm
Nothing.
saying. That ain't what I'm saying.
I wanted Tom Brady to lose every time he hit the field.
All right.
I hope that man would lose his cleats. I'm like, please let this man stop playing. He kept winning and kept winning and kept winning and kept winning, no matter how much I hated.
Okay, now let me go back and address. Hey, look, man, you have a different mindset. People with strong mindsets, certain things don't. Let me talk.
So now you're saying our players don't have strong mindsets.
Can I talk?
Is that what you're saying?
I'm trying to get it out. No, I haven't even gotten it out where I'm going with it, sir.
Okay.
Thank you. So what I'm trying to say is people that have strong mindsets and have belief and prayer, they're covered. That's what I'm trying to say. So this is also what I'm trying to say. A lot of people don't have the same mentality that you have. So what I'm trying to say to the you say words have power, you believe that, but you don't believe in other things but like I said, the whole water thing. Your water in your body is 70% of water. All right.
The water in your body is what's the other 30% of the
blood and other stuff?
No. You said the water in your body is 70%
I don't know. All
right,
Mr. Lawyer. All right, Mr. Lawyer. Hold on.
What's the other
let
30
me finish
of the
my
water?
point.
Is it Kool-Aid?
Let me finish my point. Hey, can I? All right, see, now you interrupted me.
Mad dog.
Okay, now you've been. All right, so now, yeah. All right.
Who's fun?
All right, so look. Now that what I'm trying to say. You trying to diffuse and
Irish
lighten my point. This is my point.
I'm trying to ignite
for the other
your
people
point.
that hear the negativity. It may not consciously understand it, but it's coming into your body. And you're feeling all the negativity. It's making you feel depressed. Like stuff like that happens. It's outside factors that happen. I really believe that. So I think that can affect you and you not even know it.
So basically what you said is, you said because I have a strong mind.
Yeah.
So basically,
and you're covered and you pray.
So you're saying,
I think people that pray and pray to be covered and have people that pray for them, I think they're kind of immune to it.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So you saying our Falcons players are not strong-minded, don't have prayer?
Some I can't answer that, but it seems to be.
Okay then, so what the hell?
It seems to be. Because I don't want to say.
If you don't know those men, how you go there? What makes you even assume they not covered or strong-minded?
Hey man,
they made it to the NFL.
I said it appears to be.
They made it to the NFL.
It appears
it's
to be.
Strong-minded individuals out there on that field.
It appears to be. And you can be strong-minded in some things, and you can be weak-minded in others.
And I know, and I know our guy, man. Shout out to our guy, B-Mac. B-Mac.
He said it.
Yeah. And look, B-Mac also played with Ben Roethlisberger, Jerome Bettis, Troy Polamalu, James Harrison, Joey Porter. I mean, the list goes on and on. You know what I'm saying? Ike Taylor, like, name the guys that he also played with.
I mean, they had great coaching. They had great order. Okay.
So you tell me what you think was the biggest catalyst. A Pittsburgh Steelers fan at home by himself eating what's them Pittsburgh sandwiches? They like to put fries on the sandwiches when you go to Pittsburgh. They have them sandwiches like you go to the restaurant. You know what I'm talking about? What's your name, bro? John.
Shout out to John, man.
Where you from, John? See, he from Mississippi and he even know about it. Why you don't know about it? I mean, Mississippi and Georgia all down here in the
What you mean I don't know about the fries?
So he know about it.
I know about the fries on the sandwich. I just don't know what it's called, just like you don't.
You didn't know about it. You were so lost.
I knew about the trash bowl. Where the trash bowl come from?
I can't remember where we were up by. I think we were up by like New England somewhere.
Cincinnati, man.
That wasn't Cincinnati.
Yes, it was.
Cincinnati, where we got the disgusting chili with cinnamon
and the trash bowl.
Y'all should be ashamed. That's why the Bengals don't win, because y'all serve cinnamon in your chili. I said it. Now, it ain't got nothing to do with.
So now I'm outlandish for saying the water
you know
thing.
What I'm saying? I'm just saying. That's why
so the cinnamon is the reason why
you put cinnamon in your chili.
There you go.
You don't deserve to win.
You know what? And
if you put cinnamon in chili.
And the cinnamon probably distorts the water. You're probably right. All right, let's go.
Man, but anyway, that's why.
Probably puts negativity in the water from the cinnamon.
That's why, like I said, the average Pittsburgh Steelers fan who's eating him a Pittsburgh sandwich with the fries on it, thinking negative or thinking positive, that's not why they won or lost. Because you got Polamalu jumping across the defensive line like doing Wolverine, like timing the snap up perfectly to get a sack on a 4th and 1 to end the game.
So you just gonna discount? You just gonna discount what B-Mac said? All
I'm saying is, bro, it don't matter how positive you and I thought. Who knew a guy was going on a 4th and 1 that had to be made to stop Baltimore? This man dove over the line perfectly at the snap. He made the play. Their positive thoughts didn't do it.
Hey, man.
He made that
play.
Hey,
look, man, we're part of new media now. We are responsible for what we put out on this microphone. And I need for you right now to put positivity to the Falcons.
I do have positive.
Okay. Thank you.
I do. I'm positive that I wish they would have got a more experienced offensive coordinator.
Okay, but we didn't.
I'm positive that Bijan Robinson is one of the top 3 running backs.
Top 2.
In the league. I'm positive on that. I'm positive that Drake London, I wasn't
top 10.
2 years ago,
top
but
10.
Drake London to me is a top 10
About
wide
time.
receiver. Now, boy, it's some receivers out there now.
He's top 10.
Boy, it's
you just still want to hate on our Falcons.
I'm not hating on him.
Is he a top 10?
But boy, you
top 10?
You looking at?
Is he top 10?
Hold on, dog. You looking at what's his name? Njigba up there in Seattle? Good Lord. It looks different.
He's in the top 4.
It looks different from a lot of people in the league.
He's in
and
top
I'm not
2.
hating on Drake. I'm just saying it's a lot of young dudes coming in. But Drake
that's
London, top 10. I'm positive that Kyle Pitts should probably stay on the Falcons because I like Kyle Pitts as a tight end.
You do.
I do.
Hey.
You never really heard me hate on Kyle Pitts.
Yes, I have.
No, you never really heard me hate on Kyle
Pitts.
I said that I didn't think Kyle Pitts showed leadership in that moment when
You've been mad at
got his
we
first
got you on tape talking bad about
what I say about Kyle Pitts.
I have to go back and listen.
Please, because you the one who's been beating the drum with getting rid of Kyle Pitts.
And you've been right there with me with the flag.
I haven't.
Yes, yeah.
No, I haven't.
You right there. Boom, boom.
No, I haven't.
Well,
No,
you too.
No, I haven't. I have not been beating the drum for.
You have at one time?
No, I haven't.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the clip.
No, I haven't, bro. I haven't been a person saying Kyle Pitts be loafing. Kyle Pitts do. I haven't said that.
I mean, yeah, you ain't said that, but you said other things.
What did I say then?
You made him buddy of the week.
When did I make
I
Kyle
don't
Pitts
know. I
better
just
of the
made
week?
it up.
Thank you.
I thought you was gonna fall for it.
And you know what else
Jedi
happened?
mind trick.
And you know what else happened?
Yes, you are a Jedi.
And you know what else?
Yes, you will let us.
They
go.
also did another study.
You will let us go by.
And they say when
you will not say nothing
listen to
negative.
this. Listen to this.
Trey,
They did
you
another
will not say
water
nothing
study.
negative.
And they say when you lie to a bottle of water, it says, "Boy, you better stop."
Hey man, we're doing a 30-minute show, an hour show today.
Man. Dog, we done already gone
right.
30 minutes, dog.
All
We
right,
45
cool.
minutes
All right,
in.
cool. We got
Talking
15
about it, we doing 30 minutes. We 45 minutes in,
My guy.
So look.
I know.
So look.
I know it's gonna come out your mouth before you even say it. What's the whoa about that? I think you just want to be heard. Go ahead.
That too. Yeah, it was a little weird. But I say this, man. Look, let's move away from Tommy Reese, man. Let's hope everything gets right, man. Why Jaylen Brown do my boy like that, man?
Man, he knocked the teeth out.
Jaylen Brown, you wrong for that, dog.
He did it on purpose.
Jaylen Brown, you wrong for that, dog.
Did you see that? He
What?
knocked.
Boy, he done
Big
knocked the
old
man teeth into
two
his
front
mouth.
teeth is out. And then they made him come back and shoot a free throw. He like that. And his teeth messed up.
But then knocked the
And
man
Jalen
teeth
Johnson
into
look.
his tonsils.
Hey, look, after he shot the free throws, guys, he was walking back. Jalen Johnson looked. Jalen Johnson said, it was that bad.
Yeah, man, like he gonna have to have surgery.
He gonna miss a couple games because of that.
He gonna have to have surgery, bro. Like, man, why Jay? Like, look, I understand. You fighting, you got the rebound.
He
folks
did
trying to
one
get the
time,
ball.
and then he came back and
real
boom.
hard. Yeah, come
That
on,
was
Jaylen
dirty,
Brown.
man.
Jaylen Brown, come on,
He
bro.
wanna come to Atlanta.
Come on, dog. Get out of here with that Boston mentality, man.
I thought I was the only one saw that, man.
Man, but dog, the picture, big old man, it look bad. Big old, get better, man. This is what we gonna do. We gonna talk to a glass of water for you tonight. And we're going to stay positive that you find the right dental surgeon. You know what I'm saying? Because that looked nasty. But guess what, man? Right after we put out a post on the day that this is being taped, put out a post where I was talking about what team I don't trust. The Atlanta Hawks.
They on a 4-game win streak.
We actually on a 4-game
Guess who we play soon?
Oh, no, ain't soon.
Tonight.
They play at the time of this taping. They play the Houston Rockets tonight, and Houston just came off a loss to San Antonio. Who, boy,
Wembanyama looking. Woo.
Boy, a healthy Wemby. Ugh. Man, really, they the only team who really dominates OKC. I don't know if you paid attention to their games when Wemby is healthy. OKC can't do nothing with them boys.
Man, he's 7'8". He's 8 foot. All you gotta do is just stand and knock. Man, it's crazy.
I know why.
The water.
No.
What?
On the night that he was conceived, his dad spoke to his mama. Spoke
To the water.
Yeah, no.
Spoke
to her belly, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna have us somebody who's 9 feet tall.
I'm glad you
Speaking
see,
to the water.
Y'all, you see like the influence that I have?
Speaking to the water.
But start trying it. Let's all try it for 90 days and see what happens.
Speaking to water.
Talking to yourself. Hey, so the whole point of the matter is if you talk to the glass of water and it makes the perfect crystals, if you talk to yourself and you tell yourself that, hey, I love me, I love you.
Water has memory. You're right.
So what I'm saying is the water that's inside of you, the liquid that's inside. Hey man, you the one said that
Hey, that just
hold on.
leave that
He the one that said the Waymo have prisoners driving it. So be quiet, please.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I just want to correct that. I know y'all heard that on the show.
To never listen to Aaron.
Yeah.
Like when he said that, I was like, okay, yeah. I'm never listening to
So
Aaron.
now I was trying to talk some positivity and really some real deep thought on y'all that could change your lives, and y'all don't want to listen. Hey, look,
bro.
be rich, be knowing.
Listen, bro.
Be rich, be knowing. And we're gonna say
Be
right
rich,
now.
be knowing a
Hey,
whole
look,
bunch
look.
of be-ish.
Hey, look. All I'm saying is try for
You know
90
what I'm
days.
saying?
Try for 90 days. Watch your life change. Talk positive to
Listen,
yourself.
no one is debating.
I love you.
No one is
I love
debating
me. I
that
love you,
speaking
Be Rich.
positivity.
I love you, Brian.
That
Richardson.
wasn't the discussion.
I love you.
That wasn't the discussion. The discussion is can your positivity make a sports team?
Your positivity can affect someone else's life because they hear the words that are coming out of your mouth and they receive it. They're gonna transform it into the water that's in them to be positive.
So you should do it for the
Yeah, I am.
You know the funny.
I'm
the funny
speaking. I'm
thing
doing it
about
right now, Doug. I'm speaking it right now, and people are hearing it.
This
and they're
the
gonna
funny
be like, you
thing.
know what? He could be right,
Ladies
and they
and
can
gentlemen.
feel it.
90 days.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You go now.
hey, ladies and gentlemen, I have to share something with y'all. The funny thing about this whole discussion is, out of this room, out of the Falcon fans in this room, B. Rich is the most negative one.
I'm telling you.
Out of us. That's what's funny.
Let me-
He's the most negative Falcon fan in this room. It's not even close. What you got to say?
I mean, like it's like this. I'm
By the third drive.
Man, can you
Can-
please
can-
not start eating peppermint in the middle of the show?
all right. I mean, I just got nervous because you got a point. So this is what I want. This is what I want to say. This is what I want to say. I'm learning. During the heat and the thick of things, when it's happening, and I see Zach Robinson calling 3 run plays up the middle, I get upset, and I say
He
things.
never did that.
Yes, he has.
No, he
Yes,
didn't. That's
well,
false.
Well, on okay, I'll tell you what he does.
He never called
When it-
3 run plays.
Okay,
up
well,
the
I'll
middle
tell you what he does. When it's 3rd and 4th and 1, he goes out the pistol. You have Tyler Algier in the back, and you know he's gonna hand it the ball. Am I wrong?
we fought.
Or am I wrong?
We fought through that inexperience, and then we
Okay,
replaced
all right, I
him
was
with more
right.
inexperience.
So now, cool, I accept that. But hey, what I'm trying to say is, I get frustrated at times during the heat of the fire. But then when I calm down and I'm like, I'm able to see, just like when I got mad about the Kevin Stefanski hire, I immediately reacted and I put it out there. But then as everything calmed down, my reaction changed. Can I be allowed that? I didn't hurt anyone. I just did a rant. And you never know what, that rant could have messed up the water in people. So I got to fix that.
you did do a rant, and you did hurt people.
I got to fix it.
Negative thoughts.
I'm going to put a positive
I
one
can
out
see it
now.
on Kevin Stefanski's face.
Yes.
I could see it on Kevin Stefanski's face, man.
I think he knows. I think they know about us.
He was hurt.
I asked, could we come to the press conference? And they said, nah, not this time, guys.
Speak to the water.
All right, so look, we're gonna start documenting this stuff, man, and showing y'all what's going on behind the scenes with this Atlanta Falcons stuff. We're gonna figure it out.
What Atlanta Falcons stuff, man?
Like we can't be.
I'm positive that it's all gonna work out, bro.
I think it is.
Speak to the bottle of water or the glass of water.
Here, there you go. Start with that
At
one.
the end of dog, why you eating peppermint in the middle of a show where you have to talk into a microphone?
Because I can still talk with the peppermint in my mouth.
Boy, old girl taught you some tricks, huh? But anyway, man,
That was negative, man. And then he shows his face.
I'm just saying. Well, she was talking to the water before you got there. You know what I'm saying? Tonight gonna go my way. Tonight
I like
gonna go
that.
my way.
I like that.
Tonight gonna go my way. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. What did we learn today, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh Lord, yo, watch these lies. Y'all. Whenever he says, "What do we learn?" he puts things that never came out of my mouth. Go ahead.
We've learned that if you speak to water positively, it'll work in your favor. So I want to say this to the person out there. I don't know who this is for, but I feel like I have to share something with you, and it's probably going to be good for your mental and your spirit. You got to speak to the water. If you don't have any money and you broke and they didn't cut your darn hot water off, go in the shower and just speak to the water. Speak heat to it. Let it be hot. Let it rain down on you. Nothing but hot water and speak it. Matter of fact, who even needs to pay for hot water anymore? Who needs that? You know what I'm saying? Just talk to it, my guy. Just talk to it. Make you a bath and say, you are warm. You are warm. You are the perfect temperature. You shall be hot as I need, and then you get in it and do it. You don't even need to boil water for grits anymore. Just put it straight in the pot and talk to it. You're gonna be the perfect unboiled water full of grits that I'm gonna ever have in my life. Please make that happen for me. That's all I want them to do. Go out and do it, ladies and gentlemen. Please do it today. Don't pay the bill to keep your hot water running, and don't worry about any of that. Matter of fact, you don't even need a stove. If you need to boil water,
All right, man. That man tripping, man. That man. Don't listen to him, man. That man being funny, man. He mocking it.
What am I mocking?
You mocking the philosophy that I
What
just
am I
came up
mocking?
with. You mocking, talking about if you don't have hot water, man, don't pay the bill. Pay your bill. You're not gonna have hot water. You gotta have common sense.
No.
No, you gotta have common sense,
Speak
man.
positivity.
Yeah, you gotta speak and put actions behind your
because
positive
guess
words.
what, ladies and gentlemen? If you speak positivity when your quarterback throws an interception, it won't actually count on the field. The ref's gonna say, you know what? We don't care that they caught it. Hey, give him the ball back because he spoke positive to a glass of water this morning. That's the way it's gonna go.
Hey, y'all.
Every brick that Dyson Daniels throws up, guess what?
Hey,
he give him a second chance to shoot.
He hit 2
again.
threes
You know what I'm
in a
saying?
row. He hit one last night and the night before that. He was 1 for 1. So he's getting it together, sir. Because we're talking about the water, man. The water where he's hearing hit your threes, Dyson Daniel. He gonna hit his threes now. Watch.
I'm gonna tell you, man. I will tell you this though. There is one place that's speaking positive to the water, makes the water do extraordinary things, and that's the Water Boys show.
Hey, that was hard.
Yeah,
that was hard. I like that.
Minus late Aaron.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I'm
Aaron's
saying?
late.
Yeah, had to go and call
Aaron
him.
late Pittman.
Yeah.
That's his name
That's
now.
his new name. You know?
And shout out to Aaron late Pittman.
You know what I'm saying? He shows up when the job is already done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So look, before we go, there's been a lot of talk going on negative about the city of Atlanta.
What?
Why does it seem to be so many people all of a sudden, artists and different people online, like, why do people seem to want to talk bad about Atlanta?
Because we've been up for 30 years, bro. And that music thing, we took over, 1992? We ain't stopped. We ain't look back.
But I ain't gonna say 92.
Man, that's when the Falcons too legit liquid and all the
Wasn't nobody studying that, but
Jermaine Dupri.
brought up too legit quick.
I'm just saying, like, I ain't talking about, I'm just saying down that era, in about the 90s, bro. Kilo Ali, cocaine, it was us. And it just spread like wildfire. We ain't let the ball go yet. People don't like that, bro. But what's the negativity they saying?
Nah, man, it's just been a lot of, Atlanta ain't this, Atlanta ain't that, Atlanta,
Are the same people that saying it here in Atlanta living?
Nah.
Where they living? In New York, mad in them buildings?
Different places, man. But hey, I look at it like this, man. Like, anytime you've been doing something good or something great for a long period of time, heavy is the head. And Atlanta has been a city that's been looked upon as a great city to visit, great city to be in, great city to move to. And I guess it's just people taking shots, man. But, this the thing I'm hoping, because I won't get any more deep into it. You know what? It's funny, the timing of everything, though. The timing when it don't have nothing to do with you and I, because you and I, we're not in the street. We're not even in the rap game like that anymore. But the timing couldn't even be better, in my opinion, because at the timing when the city seemed to be so divided in so many different ways, outsiders have so much to say, and they actually going to end up bringing the city back together.
No, I agree. Like, one thing about Atlanta, man, is like we have forgiving hearts. We stick together. We support whatever comes out of Atlanta. We've been that way from years, from the beginning, bro. That's Outkast. We all come together. Oh, that's Goody Mob. Oh, that's whoever, such and such. And we're coming to that now. Mm-hmm. You see that right now? Everybody coming against us, getting mad at 21 Savage, getting mad at Thug and the new guys or whatever. But you got new people coming up. You got them coming up. Everybody's coming together, man. You got Lucci and Thug back kicking it. Like, it's gonna come back together. I think the thing that's going on now is like, what's hurting Atlanta is the rat allegations in the streets, hold people accountable for rat activities and rat actions, which I can't speak on because I'm not the streets, but from listening and understanding, that's the issue that's going on in Atlanta right now, and people trying to figure that part out. Do you want to, mess with Gunna right now because of his allegations? Do you? And people want to, but they're afraid to because what your street partner's going to say. You understand? So that's enough of that, but I'm here to say Atlanta ain't going nowhere. We never going nowhere. We always going to have the ball. We always going to have the baton. We always going to be flickering it and doing cool things, high stepping down the Georgia Dome. Okay. That's what we do.
I didn't like the flickering part.
Like what I'm saying is, all right, so what I'm trying to say, let me clear it up.
I ain't like that part.
Let me, I'm talking about this. I'm going to tell you this, I was at a Lakewood Stadium. We had a track meet. And it got to this dude, he was super fast. Super fast. He was the fourth leg. He got the baton, and he got halfway. He started flicking it with his wrist and won. That was one of the most awesomest races I've ever seen, from somebody getting the baton and twisting the baton in his hand while he winning, crossing the line. That's what I'm talking about.
I think that's one of them things people have to see.
That was fire.
I don't think you should describe it that way.
Okay, well, what I'm saying is,
you know what I'm saying?
What I'm trying to say is,
yeah, challenge. I'm
I'm gonna challenge it. What I'm trying to say is, if you could imagine watching a race and it gets to the last leg, and the fastest guy in the stadium gets the baton.
Yeah,
he gets the baton and he runs. And halfway during the race, he lifts the baton up.
I think we need to let this go.
And he flips.
Just don't say it again.
All right,
don't say it again. Just let it go.
I can't win with y'all,
man. Just say stun.
He was stunned.
Okay, that sound better.
He was stunning. All right, Atlanta gonna stun on
folks.
Flex.
You know what I'm saying? There you go.
All right, there we go.
There you go. Cause boy, that could have took a real turn. You know what I'm saying? So look, ladies and gentlemen, hey, we about to get on up out of here. And look, don't pay your hot water bill. You know what I'm saying?
Pay your hot water bill. Do not listen to Trey. Pay your hot. Still speak positivity of your life and have a plan on what you're gonna do, and you'll get there.
I like that, man.
Yeah.
I hope you take your own advice, man.
I do. I am.
Okay.
We got a lot of things to discuss after the show.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, cause we still waiting on our written the written skits that we supposed to get from Aaron. So hopefully he has them today.
Hey man.
But we know he doesn't.
Hey, man.
I can answer for him.
Actually, you know what? We'll talk about this when the show's over.
There we go.
Get us on out of here.
Hey, well, listen, man. Hey, listen, we were only gonna go 30 minutes, but hey, man, we end up going.
Funny how
hours,
time
man.
flies when you're having
look,
fun.
man, always remember, man, the Waterboy Show. We represent Atlanta because Atlanta represents us. Please don't forget, go leave us a 5-star rating.
He forgot
and
to
some
get
comments,
me, man. He said Atlanta represent. There we go. I'm sorry. We represent Atlanta because Atlanta represents us. Come on, Aaron. I'm sorry, man.
He was afraid you was gonna do a flicker of the wrist.
Okay.
He was a little gun shy on putting the camera back on you.
I want to flick my wrist. Flick it in the wrist.
Hey, but look, we represent Atlanta because Atlanta represents us. On behalf of myself, Trey, my partner, B Rich, Aaron Late, Pittman, and Doug.
Hey, man.
The Waterboy Show.
He still ain't got it right. He said, and my boy B, there we go. My boy B Rich. All right. What's up with him?
He never said be rich yet.
I did.
Oh, you did?
The Waterboy Show.
We are out. Kill the camera, man. You still got on Trey. What's wrong with you, man? Kill the camera. Get us out of here, man.